Welcome back as we continue with the jointing procedure by first preparing the cores for crimping. Determine the amount of conductor insulation that must be removed to accommodate the ferrule on each core. Note that the indent in the ferrule indicates the midpoint of the ferrule. To ensure correct crimping, the conductors should not extend beyond the indent. Now remove the core insulation as demonstrated. At this stage, all the slide-on components should be installed over the cable. That is, the short inner sleeve, the long outer sleeve, and the copper earth sock. 2 support bushes are now created using the steel strips supplied. Bend a strip first around the inner bedding, and then, as demonstrated, cut off to the length of the prepared armors. Spread the armor wires in order to provide space for the support bushes to be carefully inserted between the inner bedding and the armors. Push the bushes into position firmly on both prepared ends. Next, before crimping the cores, slide on the ferrule sleeves. Ensure that the jaw size of the crimper is suitable for the type and diameter of the ferrules used to ensure that connections will be mechanically secure. During the process of crimping, make sure that each conductor tail is fully inserted into the relevant ferrule. Secure all the cores firmly. Connect and securely crimp each core according to the matching color coding. The connections should appear neat and tidy as shown. Each ferrule is now insulated using the grey SFTS tape supplied. The tape should be stretched and half-lapped upon application. A 10 mm overlap on each end must be provided. After applying the tape, position the shrink sleeves centrally. Repeat the procedure for all remaining cores. The sleeves are next shrunk using a gas torch adjusted to give a blue flame with a yellow tip. Shrink all the sleeves by applying heat evenly over the center of the ferrules, working outwards, and keeping the torch moving continuously to prevent scorching the shrink material. Once cool, strips of filler putty are placed between the cores in order to create an inner bedding within the joint area. This helps maintain the correct core shape and provides additional insulation between the cores. The necessary amount of filler putty is supplied with the jointing kit. Next, apply 2 layers of highly stretched SFTS tape over the inner bedding to provide a moisture seal on each side of the joint. The short inner sleeve is now positioned centrally over the joint area. Ensure that both seals are overlapped by the sleeve. With the torch flame adjusted as before, begin shrinking the sleeve, commencing at the center and working around the sleeve towards the ends. Keep the flame moving continuously over the sleeve to ensure even shrinking and to prevent scorching of the shrink material. Upon completing the shrink, position the copper earth sock over the joint. 2 holding straps will be required to anchor the earth sock to the armouring. These straps are not supplied with the kit and are created with proprietary strapping material and the relevant clamping tool. Ensure that both ends are firmly clamped to the exposed armours and then trim off any excess for neatness. Roughen the outer surface of the cable using medium grit emery tape on both ends of the joint area. Over the roughened areas, apply 3 to 4 layers of highly stretched grey SFTS or butyl tape to form moisture seals. Next, position the long outer sleeve centrally over the joint, ensuring that the sleeve covers both seals. The sleeve is now shrunk over the joint. Commence shrinking at the centre and with continuous movements to avoid scorching, work outward towards one end and then the other until the joint area is fully encased, which completes the exercise on this typical low voltage application. Practice the procedures demonstrated and follow any instructions provided by the kit manufacturer in your practical assignment to conclude this task. Join us again when you can learn about other types of joints and terminations in this series.